All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Wow, they held on to 123.
Hey, Smith, you can hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah. Am I muted?
Yeah, you are. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Let's get you right. Let's get you right. Okay. I think you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I think this goes to 330, 350. That's what I think. I think we pumped. We definitely pumped today. We definitely pumping today. Hey, yo, that story about the guy that bought the 150 call or 150. What was it? The 525 SPY strike, and he put 150K in that bet.
What, for puts?
No, for calls. Yo, if he
Yeah.
actually held those for 525, yo, I know that hurts, cause I know he lost all that damn money. And you know, there's no way that SPY can recover that much for him to even break even because of the premium. He should have, if he didn't take that shit yesterday,
Yeah.
I know he's sitting there like, yo, damn. Yeah, but it be like that sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Especially playing the game that we play. Okay. Hopefully the NQ doesn't trade like this for the entire session. Let me see.
Gain weight. You still in that?
You said what?
Fucking the game. I know you ain't do all that just to you bastard NQ.
I mean,
what it is about today. If you could just
Ooh.
I'm shine.
Yeah, I mean, if you look on the, there's a head and shoulders pattern. You got the head up at 190, and it dropped at that left shoulder at 168. So we'll see. Honestly, I believe that this is going to be a bullish event today. The non-farm pay. I told you that pump yesterday. Yo, I was like, yo, that's a non-farm payroll pump. I was like, there is no way that was not a non-farm payroll pump. They just did that shit early. And in hindsight, it looks like that assumption was right because that news event, it was so lackluster. That was not a non-farm payroll pump. We got like what a sweep of liquidity, and it only swept about 7 points, if I'm not mistaken, 7 to 8 points under that candle low at 550, and now it's consolidating in a range. So hmm, yeah, honestly, I do think that we go to this might take all day depending on how fast they want to get there, but I do think that we at least get to 250 and we can possibly see 320, 350. We can possibly see that today, depending on how fast they want to move this market. Because I know everybody right now is short. Like they're short right now. And they're going to probably continue to short this all day. And so I think the market's going to use that as fuel to go back up higher, to do business up at these higher levels. Because you already know once we get them big moves down without no price action, all the business is up on the top versus it for a continuation. So all the business is up here. So that's what I'm looking for. Let's stay forth. You will put your faith But how'd you do this morning?
I was good, and then yo, the worst thing happened.
What's
People
that?
come in talking crap. The whole time, I set my limits and everything. The whole time, I missed the whole NFP event
Damn.
and the whole release. But I had it hit my limits and stuff, so I'm over here sweating bullets, not knowing what the heck is going on. I'm like, yo, okay. Are you done? You done talking to me? Like, get out of my face. Go back to my desk.
I bet they ask you how your day was and everything too. It's like, dude, stop talking to me. I'm in a trade right now.
Oh shoot. Yeah. No, bro, if you don't leave me alone.
But yeah, like out of all the entire day, they chose when non-farm payroll was being released to come and talk to you, have you step away from
That's
your
what I'm
desk,
saying.
and then on top of
Yeah.
that, your limit gets hit. Yo, that's crazy.
Leave me alone.
Let's stay forth. Put your thing. Yeah, honestly, I was away from I was in this position since last night, honestly. And non-farm payroll actually pumped up my 100 points. And unfortunately, I wasn't at my desk to take it, actually. I didn't take it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it pumped exactly 100 points. And I wasn't at my desk because I was gonna get my crybaby daughter situated. Now she's a crybaby now. But I guess that terrible twos thing is right because she's coming up to two, and yeah, she's getting she's developing an attitude, that little attitude.
Oh yes, for sure. The real thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to it. I'm gonna stick to it. Mhm. Yeah, honestly, today might be a long day. I think everybody's kind of, what's up, Mick? What's up? I think everybody at this point is kind of tired at this point. I think we're going to get a slow price action day. We have no news. We have more Fed speakers at 10 o'clock, at 11:30. We have consumer credit at 2. Um, yeah, I think at this point everybody's like, yeah, we just start back up again next week. And I ain't gonna lie, the energy feels kind of dead right now. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, the energy feels kind of dead. Yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense. I mean, when bullish euphoria gets killed by, that bearish momentum like that, yeah, that does kind of kill the vibe. That definitely killed the vibe.
Micro series, baby.
Shit, I'm surprised you just haven't I'm surprised you just didn't switch altogether. I mean, like, dude, I'm finding it like now I'm finding a reason to even trade minis at this point. I mean, I
You know, I don't
consistently
like.
go ahead.
No, I was saying, I don't like micros.
Yeah, yeah, like I mean, I get it. And I share the same thing because if you look at I mean, I trade micros from the minis chart. I don't even look at a micro chart. I trade micros from the minis chart. So the price action is definitely better on minis. But when it comes to managing risk, unfortunately, micros is the way to go. Yeah, and now that Top Step is doing that micro to mini equivalent on Top Step X, now that just kind of solidifies that okay, I can trade micros.
Yeah.
Because I can break up. Like right now, I'm at 8 contracts. I'm up $1,500. So I can prove. I mean, I've proven every time I've stepping on this screen that you can make money in micros, man. I have less than one micro, and I'm up $1,500.
Yeah, you can. I just
Yeah,
don't
just
like
like
trading.
it. Yeah, I know, man. I know. I know. I know, man. I feel it too, man. It took me a while to adjust to these micros, man, but it took me a while. But now I can't go back to minis unless I have a real significant drawdown. Because what's more important to me than anything is room for error. Because I know that there's going to be fake outs and errors in the market because that's how it's designed. So trading with minis, I mean, your heart is always pounding because like uh, your entry's got to be perfect. And if you want to make money, you need size. So, that kind of lessens the room for error.
Yeah.
You be up so much money. And then you got to be disciplined enough to see the money, but then say, yeah, I mean, this could go to, as an example, I'm thinking that we're going to probably see a rejection at 220, probably like 250. Just having the discipline to either see it through to your target or accept that you're going to lose money. I mean, that's kind of hard. It's easier to do that in micros. I had to be kind of damn near stubborn in minis when I was doing it in the minis and I wanted to take profits because I wanted my target. Seeing
Yeah.
2K and 3K worth of profits go back to zero, I mean, that's tough, but I only got one contract, 1 or 2 contracts. I mean, there is a saying on this channel. There's definitely a saying on this channel. You inverse a Sherm, you'll find out. You inverse a Sherm, you'll find out. You will find out if you inverse a Sherm. Now, and I'm not gonna, honestly, like I said, the energy don't even feel right, but like yesterday with the whole FX situation, I mean, that didn't necessarily bother me. I don't necessarily care about people's criticisms towards me. I mean, I manage other people, so that has no effect. What bothered me the most was that he was in the comments not only criticizing me, but telling other people not to trust me. That's what bothered me. And if FX was still in the Discord, he would have got kicked out. And he left. Now, it's not necessarily that he was in the comments criticizing me and telling people not to trust me, but we offered this person, we invited him to our Discord for free. and it's still in the works of being built and structured and all that out. But he was invited for free and then had the nerve to attack one of the hosts and told other people not to trust me. And unfortunately, other people were siding with him, unfortunately, and they found out yesterday. And on top of all that, as he was telling people not to trust me, every time he went against my analysis, he was wrong. He was wrong. I think right now the record is 0 his side for my side. And he still did that, which was like, yo, that's crazy. Now, just yesterday or this week, when SPY had that big drop and everybody was bearish, and our boy Smith, my trading partner, was saying, hey, I'm thinking about buying calls. What did I do? Look at the charts and say, yeah, I think price was at 17 or 16. And I told Smith, and in front of our audience, that this is going to 518 probably before the end of the day and 520 sometime this week. And what happened? That played out. I told my boy Smith this can probably possibly go to 23, 24, 24 at the highest. And what happened? Exactly what happened. I was talking about the immigration situation where immigrants from all over the world was not only coming through the southern border, but they're also coming through the northern border through Canada, and that this is all being allowed by design. Before Mester said it herself, saying that with the labor market, these migrants can hopefully fill that problem. The next day, with Powell, same thing. He didn't confirm it, but he also didn't deny it when he was asked that question. He answered that question with a question. He said, I don't want to interfere with immigration policymakers, or whatever the hell he said, even solidifying that. Before that, whoever that guy was that dumped the market, I was like, dude, they're probably not going to cut rates in June because nobody wants to be that person that caused inflation, not Jerome Powell. And I said that if they don't cut it in June, then they're not going to cut rates until early next year. And what did that guy come out and say? He said the same exact thing. So it's like, how often do I have to be right? Not right, but share this information with you guys for free. And then he's in the comment section attacking me and being wrong on top of that. So it's like, trust is like a really big thing in this business. And this is what me and Smith is trying to do. We're trying to build this business, and having somebody come in and new people that hasn't been with us see that, oh, this guy is like, first he's bullish, then he's bearish. I'm right. That's the part he missed out. I'm right. I'm like, dude, I'm right. So it's like, that's what bothered me the most. And I'm pretty sure FX didn't show himself in the comment today. He didn't show up because he was hating. And that he was wrong and that he was emotional about that shit. So it's like, anyway, so yeah, he ain't show up. And if he does show up, he ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say. The only thing he can say is that, damn, Sherm, you was right. And I just hate the fact that you was right because you're doing something that I wish that I can do. And that's where that hatred is coming from. Anyway, so I can understand that my style of trading can be scary for some people because everybody, this is an emotional business. We're putting our money on the line. And I do understand that. And that's what we want to offer to you guys. And at least that's what I'm doing in terms of, because I have XFAs that I'm not trading. I'm focusing on learning how to make this process a lot easier and trying to really understand the charts and understand what's happening. And so far, we've had like 100-point plays for the last 2 weeks. So you can't say that I'm not wrong. Now, in the long term, I'm not wrong. But anyway. I see FX is in the chat now. I see you, FX. Hey, yo. I see you, man. Hey, here's what I find is crazy. Is that not every time that you was wrong, you never came out and said, damn, Sherm, you know what? You was wrong, or you was right and I was wrong. Now, if I was wrong, I would have said, you know what, FX, you was right, and I would admit when I was wrong. But you haven't done that. What you have done was attack my character, attack my analysis, and try to convince anybody, the new people, to not trust me. And I really did took that personally. So yeah, I already told people that you only have one time with me, and you don't get a second time. You don't get a second time with me. But like I said, I'm not going to make a big deal about this. I'm continuing to do what we do. It's just that like that just kind of was like, yo, wow, that's crazy.
All right, so on the charts, dang, look at that push. Damn it.
Hey, look, I mean, you and versus Sherm, like, dude, I keep telling y'all this shit that we're going to 250. We're going to 250, 220, 250. I called this shit out before it's even on the charts. The candle's on the charts. So it's like,
Now the crazy
go
thing
ahead.
is though, I mean, I saw them orders sitting at 250 before NFP, before all of that. I saw them sitting at 250, and I saw them sitting at 53, 1853. So if I would have placed that limit at 1853, I would have taken like 2 points in drawdown. 2 points in drawdown. That's what I'm mad about.
Hey.
I saw them sitting there. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, to the T. To the freaking T.
It might actually, it's like I said, it might get to, if it hasn't gotten to 220 yet, it's looking like it's trying to get to 220 and 250, and then we might see like a reversal there. But I think ultimately, I think we get to 320, 350 today, man. I think so. Yo, FX, dude, just relax, bro. You're wrong. Just accept it. You're wrong. Hey, well, actually, you know what? This is gonna be the last thing I say. But FX, if you're so great, you got a laptop, you have your charts. Go start up a stream. Go show me how to do it. Because I called this 220 level before when price was sitting at 100. Did you do that? Just start up, bro. Just start up. Just start up. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, bro. Anyway.
Y'all, okay. All right.
That's what I thought, bro. That's what I thought.
I'm about to kick both of y'all out of the chat. Y'all could do that somewhere else.
Yeah, so if you're in this, long, yeah, I would take some at 220. Actually, I'm actually going to take some at 220 actually myself.
Gained weight. Are you still holding the short?
Order filled.
That's my question.
I hope not.
I see them emojis you posted. I want to know. I know you trading live, not sim. You still holding that short? I think you were short from 140, if I remember correct. He said yes. I'm still holding. Okay.
Man, Gameway, you better get out that damn. You better get out. This, like I said, this shit going like to at least. I mean, well, right here. I mean, you might see a pullback. They might actually try to take this shit down to 170, 160 ish. But I think this shit is going to 300, 320, 350. Ultimately. This is where it looks like it
Mhm.
wants to go.
Yeah, I was actually kind of surprised at that NFP. Like you said, it was super weak with the on that candle. Just looking at the candle, but man, I saw them orders sitting at 53, and I was like, place that there. Of course, I didn't act on it. Of course. And then let me see. Let me check again to see. That was before anything had kicked off. I'm like, damn, yeah, the order's still sitting there at 250.
The loser.
And 300 got 60 orders.
Game weight, chill out, bro.
I knew I,
Game weight,
I
chill
knew
out,
that.
man.
I knew
Chill
you were
out, bro.
scaling it. I knew it.
Chill
I
out.
knew
Chill
it.
out, game weight. Chill out.
I knew you were scaling in. I knew it.
I mean, if you're gonna scale in, like if it doesn't stop at 250 right now, a better scale in would be probably like around like 270, 260, 270. That would be a better scale in. Actually, it might actually get to like the 270 looking at the chart. It might actually get to 270 without a
Dang, Moxie. Congrats to Moxie, passed her My Funded Futures expert. That's also a 1 day pass. But you got to make 12K, right? Oh no, that's a 50K count. Okay. 50K count. So I think it's like 3K, I believe.
Hey, game weight, what you looking at? What you looking at?
In the Discord. Hold on,
No. He said that he doesn't see any big orders. What are you looking at? Yo, when I took that CL play yesterday, I was not expecting that big pump. That big pump was freaking crucial, dude. That I was not expecting that. Good thing I held that position. I made I think I got 100 and because I made $2,700 off of that, so I got 140 points or 130 or 13 or 130 points on that. Oh, excuse me, I made 130 points. So I made $1.30 from the bottom, and I got out towards the top on that CL play. When I looked at the charts and saw that it ran up so much, I hurried up and closed. I didn't even think about it. I just closed that damn thing. Yeah, we might come back here. I did not see it. I definitely did not see that coming. So this might be a little area right here where they find support. Like I said, I think we're going to 350. Caught that 500 points. Like, yo. Yeah, I know everybody that was thinking that we got the 620, got their stops here yesterday. And great thing, because them stops fueled this market down so low. When I saw price was sitting at 270, I was like, nah, the way that it went down so violently, I was like, I'll take off one at that 270 mark because I was looking for that. But I was like, yo, this goes down further. And good thing I held one position all the way into the close because I was like, yo, that's crazy. That move down was literally crazy. Literally crazy.
Yeah. And I ain't seen a move. I thought we was just talking about the other move down the other day. Like, oh shoot. Yesterday's was crazier.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the craziest so far that I've seen.
I know Apex made so much money yesterday, man. I know they made money yesterday. I know they did.
Yeah. Like in one afternoon. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. So like, dude, the euphoria was real. People was like, yo, it's going to 620. And I was like, bro, that shit ain't going past this high. Not going past that high. Y'all tripping. That shit ain't going past this high.
Yo, I'm gonna throw on a YOLO here at some point because I mean I'm already at that point. I'm
Well,
just
shit. I
waiting on
mean, okay. So you trying to go long? You trying to go short?
it. Doesn't matter. I don't care which. I'm just trying to get the points. It don't matter. Let's see though. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to be patient and wait for it. So interesting to bring up. So if you look at the hourly chart, hourly candle, the last hourly candle from yesterday was 151 points down. Right. We just on that last push up to the high of 228. The opening of that last hourly candle down, that 151 point drop yesterday, uh, opened at 226. And we just, on that previous push up, we touched 228 and that rejected. So that's kind of interesting. And the previous candle before that 151 point drop of the last hour, so from 1 o'clock, 271 points down, starting at 1 o'clock. Epic. Epic.
Mm-hmm. That dude that made that 150K bet on Spy. I'm still trying to like. He still hasn't responded. I was looking for that story this morning. I was looking for that shit this morning. I was.
What did he post? Did he post in, what's the name? Wall
Wall
Street
Street
Bets?
bets. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the only forum on Reddit. It's the only one. That's all they got. That's all they got.
I mean, Spy dropped $10 yesterday. Like what? I was searching back to see if there was a previous candle that even did that kind of work, and I could not find one.
And
The
yo,
closest I found was 750.
yeah. Last night, I guess I'm so used to futures now. I opened up my broker, my option broker. I saw that I had $20 in that account. $20 still in that account. And I tried to
You
buy
better chill.
I think I tried to buy a 518, 518, 516 call.
Calls.
Yeah, it was like $40, zero DTE. I was like, well, not $40. Damn, it was like $17, 17, $20 anyway. I tried to buy it and it got rejected. I was like, why the hell did it just get rejected? And I was like, oh yeah, this is options. This is after hours. I
Market's
forgot
closed.
about that.
Market's closed.
And look, that shit would have hit too. Oh, I got the 16.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, I need to buy calls. But I didn't think about that because it's been so long since I traded options. But 518 calls. Like next week, we're gonna trade SPY, man. We trading SPY next week. We trading SPY next week. It looks like they're already coming in with some SPY puts at 512. They're buying puts at the 512 strike. So I think they're thinking that price is going to drop down here, but it's not. Price is probably going back up to 518, 519. Probably the highest at 20. Yeah, I think we can see like 19, 518, 519. $519. And then I think we're going to consolidate in a range because we got CPI next week. So that's going to be another market mover next week on Tuesday, I believe. So that's going to move the market. And that's going to probably dictate if we go higher or if we're going to go lower because that CPI print is going to tell us stuff that we already know, but the numbers are going to be fudged. So we know that already. And then I read this article about someone wrote an article about the Fed and historically how often they cut rates during an election year. And you know that the findings, the Fed has yet to cut rates during an election year unless there was a major event like COVID happening. But if that doesn't happen, then they don't cut rates, or they haven't cut rates, is how I should have said that. So we'll see. If we get to June, we get closer to June, and the Fed is still talking this talk. 230. Yeah, let's see what they do. Let's see if they can get price to VWAP around like 140. But I think they hold it though. I think like 160 to 150, somewhere in that area, they possibly hold that. That's the crazy thing too. That is the crazy thing.
Okay.
But right now, if you're gonna trade, I would look towards the downside, honestly. For right now, temporarily, look towards the downside. Because I think they're trying to rebalance around that 140 area. Because I don't think they're gonna get above that high for right now. Yo, Market Edge, you said that you had your TP at 30, so yeah, you got your target hit. Yeah, like yeah, I can see that, man. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So we bounced at 170. Yeah, I can see 270. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, actually, we'll get actually, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I can see a rejection at 270. I can see that. 270, 270, 260. I can see a rejection in that area. Yeah, Market Edge. I think everybody is in Smith Stream talking, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, Smith, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm going in and out just because stuff is going on, but I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. No, Market Edge was asking where's everybody at? And I was like, I think everybody's talking in
Oh, it's like split half and half.
he says, what's that song? Oh, just the two of us. It's just the two of us, Market Edge.
Just the two of us.
Just the two of us. You and I.
17.
All right. Okay. Okay. All right.
Maybe I gotta wait for.
Our boy Gain Weight says he got us. But yeah, that's
About
not bothering.
save it. Save the market. Let me see.
Get out of your short position, Gain Weight. Get out of it. Go long. Well, we'll see how long this payout takes. We'll see how long it takes, man. We'll see how long it takes. Dang, Ganway says that he's not going long. He says he's going to stay short. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised. But with that big, massive drop, that massive drop we got, there's just too much business in this area. There's just too much business up here for them to drop it here. Not saying that they won't. I just feel like that's just highly unlikely. I just feel like that's highly unlikely. And I guess what I mean by drop is I think it's highly unlikely that they have like that reversal we seen yesterday. I think we inch up the entire day. I think we just grind up the entire day. You know, I got my target at 290, baby. Get my 200-point play. Like the 100-point plays ain't good enough no more. It's some 200-point plays for me now.
Damn, 250.
Damn, where them fair value gaps at? I mean, hey. I told you this is where it's going. Y'all just gotta listen. Hey, I told you.
No, I was mad at how fast she just ran up just now. Like, get out of here. NQ. All right, the next candle you got to take out, NQ, is that 271-point candle.
We appreciate that, Matt Moxie. The queen is here. The queen says that wick I don't trust. Man, Gateway, just go. No, I don't believe Gateway. I don't believe him. He ain't short. He's a bull. He ain't short. I don't believe him.
Yeah, he's trying to mess people up.
I don't believe him.
Congrats, JC. You earned that car wash. I'm still waiting on my YOLO play to save the accounts. JC passed 250Ks. That's what's up. That's just
Stop gonna hit. Like, nah. Anyway, man. Anyway. Gameway says don't follow his trades. Yeah. We're gonna follow Gameway's trade. He's long. He's trying to tell everybody to go short. He's long.
Gameway still need his 19,000, his 20K target. I know he's long from 14K. He said, I want that 20K target.
Yeah, this is going up, dude. This is going up, bro. This is definitely how fast we went up. Like I said, I think we can possibly see 350, man. We could possibly see 320, 350. But we do want to pay attention to this. Because this might drop. I mean, if it continues going in the direction that it's going in, we could see a drop at around 300. We could see a drop at 300. Yeah, probably like 300. 300, yeah.
Dang, JC, I didn't know it was like that. That's crazy. Oh, shoot. What up, Market Edge? Okay, you waiting on your payout. That's what's up.
Yeah, we'll see how long Top Step takes it. I saw something with Top Step, yo. I think me and you, Smith, we need to change that. I saw something.
Bro, what's up?
If this is correct, Top Step has only made 60K in payouts this month. or last month, 60K in payouts.
What? That's wild.
60K in
Kind of
payouts.
suspicious.
Yeah.
From everybody out of the whole month.
Yeah, which is crazy because it's like, yo, that can't be right. And as I was thinking about it, I was like, dude, if that's right, that's crazy. That is crazy. And I was like, no, there's no way that that's correct. Because I mean, first off, it was in a Top Step forum, and there was a guy that was like already 65K in payouts or something like that. And I was like, that can't be right.
Were they boasting that? Like, were they proud of that or something? Or
I mean, as a business, yeah, that'd be something to be very proud of. That means you less money is going out than it's coming in.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't boast.
But
about
it
that
wasn't
to,
somebody
like,
from Top Step. It wasn't somebody from Top Step.
Oh, okay.
It's probably somebody that was tracking it. You said
I
what?
got you. Yeah, these other firms paying out, what was like the average of like between 200-300K, and then Apex claimed they'd be paying out millions of dollars. So I don't know.
I mean, that's a nice business model to have. I mean, you'll always have an influx of traders that want to trade. And if that's true, which, like I said, I don't know. And I don't really care. I don't keep up with that. But if that's true, I can see why like Top Step can kind of start taking more risks. I was like, let's just say that, yeah, if only 200K is going out of the business and millions of dollars is coming in, yeah, that's always great. That is always great. I think that's every prop firm's dream if they're only spending 200K a month in payouts and bringing in millions. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's done. It's done. So we got the 250. Price is slowly stair-stepping his way. Dude. Price is moving, but at the same time, it's not even moving for real. It's not even moving. Well, I guess it's time to play Township, I guess. All right, so let's see. This high gets broken, that means we're slowly trending up. This high gets broken right here at 250. But then we do got this area of resistance right here. And that's where the bears are coming in and they're trying to sell it down. Okay. Oh, damn. Yeah. I hope that would not be the case, honestly. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. All right, let's see if we can get this push to 280. Let's see if we can get this push. So When you say YOLO, you YOLOing in micros or you YOLOing in minis?
Minis, baby. That's the only way I know how.
All right. How much drawdown you got left?
Nothing.
So you're saying if price moves one way, you're done?
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah, for sure.
I mean, if you want to take a gamble, this would be a nice long right here. I mean, if you want to gamble it.
Yeah, it's over. I tried it.
What do you mean it's over?
It's over. That was the gamble.
Dang, that means you didn't have no drawdown left for real. That's
I
crazy.
said none.
I mean, it only moved 2 points. Like I was like, it only moved 2 points.
That's what I said. How much drawdown you got? None. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Instead of only moved 2 points. Shut up.
All right, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dude. The energy today is just dead, man. This shit is dead. This shit is dead. This shit is dead. It's dead. Energy's dead. There's no energy today, man. I guess, yeah. I mean, after yesterday, like we said, yeah, yesterday was definitely a yeah. Yesterday was definitely one of those days yesterday, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
All that euphoria just to get that shit taken away. And then that meme I sent you, like, dude, I don't understand why these non-voting members have so much influence over the market. It's like, dude, you're not
Yeah,
even
that
a
was
voting
good.
member. Like, why the hell are you even talking about shit that you're not even part of the committee, dude? Like, what are you talking about that shit for? Like that other
Yeah.
Fed speaker, like, dude, you're not a voting member. Why the hell are you talking about shit you don't even vote on?
Yeah, they just want to hear themselves talk.
Damn, yo, NQ, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it pumped up 10 points. Would you would have taken it? Or would you would have
What you
taken
mean?
it? I mean, obviously, yeah, but in hindsight, like, it pumped up 10 points. Would you took it? Or would you have taken it? Probably
You
not.
talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, that on that little pump there and then drop.
Would you would have taken it at 10 points?
No, actually, probably not. I probably would have needed to see more. 15, 20 points.
A 30-point pump?
Yeah, so we can get 20 more. Make it 50. Catch my 20 points out of that.
Yeah, this actually might possibly bounce right here. We probably might get to like the 90, honestly. But I wouldn't be surprised if it bounces at 200 as per usual. Gain weight, the market put you to sleep, so the memes are true. The Mojack memes are true. Bogdanov put you to sleep with the slow price action. Dump 'em. Yeah, I found this video.
On
I,
this day 4,
I found this video right here.
you put your faith in me.
Hey, yo, did you hear that? Smith,
Nah,
From this day forth,
no, you can't hear it. Nah.
you put your faith.
You said what?
Okay.
Oh, you're delayed. Oh, okay.
Put your faith in me.
From this day forth, you will put your faith in me. From this day forth, you will put your faith in me. Yeah, I was playing this shit all last night, dude. I ain't gonna lie. This shit was so funny.
From this day forth, you put
You'll
your
put your faith in me.
in me.
Yeah, I was laughing at that shit all night.
I thought you
I was. It was funny. It was funny before the context was added to it, but this shit was funny. I was laughing at this last night. And my physical risk manager was like, "What are you laughing at?" Because you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. From this day forth, you'll put your faith. Don't inverse the sherm, you'll find out. Don't inverse the sherm, you'll find out. But actually, somebody me and Diary of an NQ Trader was talking last night in the Hearts Not Chart chat, and she was saying that what she said? She said she would hate the fact that if she would have taken one of the longer term plays and if it was wrong, she would have went two. And honestly, that is something that I mean that is very true. That is very true. I think I had one of the plays where I was up on and I held it too long and it came back and stopped me out. I did have one of that. I think that one day was it that one day? What day was that? I don't know if I hit daily loss limit that day because I held the position too long. And I was like, yeah, that's true. That is definitely true. I can understand that the longer term plays are very it can be just as nerve-wracking as the short-term plays with size. So I was thinking about that last night.
Pullbacks. On
Oh, go ahead.
pullbacks, you got to through experience. That shit sucks.
Yeah, it sucks. It definitely sucks, man. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I enjoy when price comes back on me. But I mean, if you kind of understand where like price wants to get to, and just like that one day where we had that Fed speaker and I cut the position because I was like, man, I just didn't want to deal with it. And then I come back and see that not only did my target get hit, but it just went further. Like honestly, when it comes down to the levels of emotional pain that I'm willing to experience, if I'm in a position, I'd rather it come back to me and hit my stop than straight up missing out on the entire play. And that is a fear. But more often than not, it never comes true. It does not come true. I mean, y'all guys see it. I think at this it only came back on me one time and hit my stop. But at the same time, I should have recognized that it touched major supply. I should have recognized that. And it dumped and it hit my stop. But more often than not, yeah, it touches my break even sometimes. It does. But it usually goes up to the target. So, and when I watch other people trade, I mean, you can hear it in their voice too. It's like, man, I should have stayed in that position. They don't even care about the money. Like, I know people say, like, yeah, just take your profits, but when you watch other people trade, and it's like, yeah, good trade, but every time they follow up with, man, I wish I should have stayed in longer, or I left this money on the table. They're happy they took the profits, but they're not happy with their trade because they left points on the table. So that's why um, that is my goal. I share this with you guys a lot, but I'm trying to find like a medium between a long and short term because I have a great understanding of this market, at least the Nasdaq. I mean, I just trade price action. Price action is easy to understand. If you understand price action, then you can go on any market and trade it because it all does the same thing. It's just the speed at which it does it. Um, that's what I'm going to be trying to discover this weekend, like a medium term play, because I feel that once we discover a compromise between shorts, so you don't have to put so much size on, because I mean, yeah, you get the points, yeah, you pass the accounts, but you're stressed out. But then if you switch it and lessen your size and go for the bigger targets, you're not as stressed, but then at the same time, being patient is like you gotta be patient for these targets. So I'm gonna work to find like a medium. But if anybody is in this trade, it's looking like it's a head and shoulders pattern right now. It's looking like a head and shoulders pattern. I would take some off at, actually, I would take some off here. I would take some of your position off right here. Hmm. Yeah, we might see, well, we'll see. This level right here, if the Bulls can't push it past this level, we can possibly see a dump to about like 150, 150, 160 if they don't kind of defend this area right here. The Bears can definitely come back in and take price down. Yeah, about like 150, 140-ish, somewhere in this area. Because price is about like what, 200 and something points from the low. So right now from the low, price is almost touched like a 200 points. Actually, it did touch 200 points. So the market moved 210 points to the upside already from this low. So says bedtime story said that an earthquake just hit New Jersey. Did it really?
Yeah, I just saw that article actually. It was on Yahoo. Yahoo.
Says baby earthquake. Yeah, that is something. That is something. An earthquake in New Jersey. Wow. I mean, shit. You saying it was only a 5? It's crazy that it happened in the first place. Yeah, I know that. Yep. we would need a push here. But like I said, I doubt it though. I think the bulls are gonna fail. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking the bulls are gonna fail here. Yeah, that'll be a crazy target, but I think this little swing right here. Yeah, I can't even get decided for this no more. Because when it falls, yeah. And then CL is still pumping. You're like, yo, that move on CL yesterday was so crazy, man. That was a crazy move. I definitely was not expecting that move at all on CL. I'm just glad that I caught it. Yo, this shit is that's crazy, man. Ah, shit. Ah, damn. Damn. Damn it.
What happened?
Damn. Hmm. Well, I guess I could have. Yeah. Damn it. I had a limit sitting at 86.50. I had a limit sitting at 86.50. It went down to 42, so it would have only been 8 points in drawdown and would have been up almost $90, 90 cents. And I took it off. Actually, maybe I still got it. Hopefully I didn't. Hold on. Maybe I still got it. Let's do it. In this day forward, you will put your faith in me. No, actually, no. I got my limit down here. And it was not 86.50. I got my limit somewhere down here. Mm. Yeah, we got to sweep these highs. Yeah, price is probably going to go down.
Yeah, I don't even know right now.
Price is probably going to go down.
Push it there. Yeah, pushed it back up to 240. Took it right back down.
So what I will do is I'll take 2 off here. I'll take 2. I'll take 2 off. Because I think, well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because, I mean, it's Friday today. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Trying again. Yeah, like, what the? All right.
Yeah, and we are still kind of fracking here in Texas, but not as much since Biden cut all that shit with his environment crap, global warming crap. Yeah, we do still frack here in Texas. I think I think the eclipse is actually going to be well, I guess Texas is one of the locations where you can see it. And so we're going to get an influx of tourists on Monday to see the solar eclipse. Yeah, the energy's dead, man. Energy's dead, dude. You said, oh yeah, I bought the lows, yeah. Appreciate that, Andrew. This shit every now and then. Just like stupid, man. Yeah, I feel like there's really no market participants in the market right now. I really do feel like I'm trading by myself. I really do feel that way. How about you?
I mean, I don't know. It is. Okay, they found support down there. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there's nobody in the market right now.
Yeah, I know what you mean, though.
Well, in that case, let's see if we can find it. Let's see if we can find it.
Find what?
We can find that story on Wall Street Bets. He says his life is over. Oh no, that's not it. Let's do this.
It's over.
Past 24 hours, past week, relevance, new. Yo, people was talking about how much money they made off of that SPY put yesterday. I was, oh, I spelled Wall Street Bets wrong.
They posted their gains on it.
This dude went from, I think he went 700 to 7K. Yeah, this is the guy that killed your position yesterday. This guy right here. This is the guy that killed your position yesterday. And he's a non-voting member too, on top of that, which is crazy. Just straight killed your portfolio. He said he closed his 300 puts this morning for $600 and took a 5K loss. And now it's worth 150K. Yo, this is why you don't close your positions. You let that shit die. Either that shit hits your target or it hits your stop. This is why. This dude closed his 300 puts. He took a 5K loss too. I know he's crying. I know, like, dude, you gotta cry after that shit. You got to. And now they're worth 150K. And I'm looking for the opposite side of this guy. I'm looking for the guy that bought the 150K worth of 525 calls.
Now, why would they? You sure that wasn't a hedge? Because that's crazy.
What is? No. This is a guy on Wall Street Bets. We don't hedge here. We gamble, baby. You talking about hedging? It's Wall Street Bets.
So that was a straight gamble.
That was a gamble, yeah. I mean, you know how people do on Wall Street Bets. They tell everybody, like, yeah, I'm taking this gamble. I'm putting my life savings into this. Wish me luck. And it's a story that everybody follows for like the entire week. Yeah, it was one of those plays, dude.
Dumped his life savings into that.
No, I'm just over exaggerating the story, but he put 150K in this play, so there he goes.
You found it.
Yeah. Yeah, and this dude was up 50K. He was up 50K, but and y'all talk about me. This guy was up 50K.
Didn't take none of that, huh?
Nope. He said he was confident SPY was going to hit 525. I already told y'all this shit was not going past 24. It wasn't going past 24. And yo, the mod, this is ruthless. Yo, watch this link. Yo, watch this shit. This mod is ruthless. He said, I think OP might need this. And it says delete your app on your iPhone, iPad, and iPod Touch. How to delete that app?
From this day forth,
Yo.
you put your faith in me.
That's
Yo, that is cruel. That is ruthless, dude. That's ruthless. Yo, he will never get that money back, bro. He will never get that shit back. That shit expired. Hold on. Hold on. He said this expires on. Hold on. What happened? Oh, hold on. What? Go ahead.
I was just saying that is funny. That's hilarious, actually.
Dude, it is, dude. That's like the funniest shit in the world. This guy bought. Yo, I mean, he was up too, and it expired yesterday. Oh yeah, this is gone. No wonder why he didn't repost. Hold on. So yeah, this is 0 DTE that he was up on. It's expired.
And it was 0 DTE.
Well, I think it was probably like when he bought it, it was possibly like a weekly
Couple
or
days.
something. Yeah. It's saying like this post is 2 days old, or the whole post he posted it 2 days ago. So obviously, this was a 2-day. So he bought it on Wednesday. Oh no, it was
Yeah.
no. Yeah, it was a 0 DTE. He bought it Wednesday, or at least a 1 day. Yeah, I know that hurt too. And it was so close to, I know that hurt. He lost 50K plus all the money that he had. Yeah, and the shit expired yesterday. That's why he didn't reply to nothing, because that shit hurts.
Oh shoot.
Shit. Here he goes right here saying, nah, I made over 100K profit today and placed a new bet for tomorrow. Aw. This is 2 days ago. Oh. He says inverse everyone in this thread. He bought, this dude said he reimbursed everybody on this thread and bought 520 puts. Well, if he held on to him, he would have been,
Paid.
yeah. Yep. You inverse. There we go. Let's see if it rejects at 70.
$260. Damn it, man.
Let's see if it rejects at 70. Said someone do a wellness check on this guy. Yeah, for sure. Look into this guy. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, that's painful. I mean, when you're up this much and you don't take some off, at least half of that. I mean, I can't talk. I wouldn't take anything off, but I'm not this foolish. I wouldn't be up no 50K and not take some of that off. I wouldn't take that. I would take some of this off. I would. Because Andrew said that would give him such anxiety and a heart attack. Yeah, man. Yeah. Your boy is about. Come on, NQ. Give me my 200 points, baby. Give me my 200 points. Give me my damn 200 points. Give me my damn 200 points. Inverse the Sherm, find out. Give me my 200 points, goddammit. Give me my 200 points. Here we go. 200 points. You better take that damn thing. You better take it.
Take that. All right, the diddler.
Oh, baby, please, just hit it. Damn it.
Diddler strikes back.
Says Sherman's calm and in profit. That's why he's saying he would take some off. No. Yeah, I'll show y'all every day, man. Like, yo, micros, you can make money in micros, man. You can make money with micros. Hey, give me my 200 points, goddammit. Oh, actually, I'm already in 200 points. Oh, my bad. I'm already up 200 points. Let me take that.
Order filled.
200 points, baby. Let's go. 200 points, baby. Let's go. So let's go to my next target of, I think we probably go, I think this is probably the most we go right here. I'm gonna take some off right here. I think this is probably the most we go. Called this shit out before the fair value gas was even on the screen. Like Mick says, who do I think I am? ICT? I was like, no, I'm a little bit better than that. I'm a little bit better than that. I'm a little bit better than that. I don't wait for fair value gaps to be on the chart to take trades. I was actually in the Top Step forum and they was talking about that too. The dude was like, yo, what happened to all the price action traders? I damn near said, shit, join the stream, you'll find out. They over here, baby.
Gain weight. We need a status report, bro.
Nah, he long, man. I understand that Gain weight like to troll sometimes. He likes to troll. Talk about he's short. Nah, Gain weight is a bull. He's long. He's long.
Armor bull.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Gain weight trying to troll us. Bro, you long, bro. You're long.
Oh, that's because what's his name speaking right now?
What's his name? What time is this? 9 o'clock?
What time is it?
We got Logan speaking and Bauman speaking.
Suggest to you is think about going home and explaining to your parents or to your little brother or sister still in high school what the Fed has been doing and why over the last 15 years, referring to the Phillips curve. Okay, it's not going to work. On the other hand, ask anybody who can read a graph. Yeah, what do you think's going on here? Gee, I don't know. It kind of looks like things went completely bananas for a few years, but now finally things are getting back to normal. Like, yes, that's exactly the point, right? By making reference to a graph like this one, any individual committee member could reassure the public that the monetary policy actions for the last 2 years, raising the funds rate,
let me go back.
are working as intended to bring the growth rate of nominal variables back.
Actually, let me do this real quick. I'm glad to keep holding this. But how much? Oh, I only got 3 more left. Actually, oh shit. I only got 3 more left. I only got 3. So I'll take off 1 right here. I'll take 1 off. Or should I take off 2 right here? Yeah, I'll take off 2 right here. I'll take off. No, that's 320. Right now, I'm just in 3. I'm just in 3 right now. I've already got my 200 point play already. Oh yeah, so yesterday during that drop, I shared with everybody in the Discord. I got my first 500 point play. I took one off at 100, 200, 300, 400, and right at close, exactly 500 because my entry was at like what 50, 55, 555. And you know I held it to 55, and I think that was the low yesterday. Yesterday the low was 54. I was like, yo, that's what's up. That's what's up, baby.
Yeah, that was what's up.
Yeah, I held that shit to the end of the day. I was like, nah, I need that 500 points to the exact T. I got 5 on, yeah, I got 55. Yeah. Yo, yesterday was crazy, man. That's why I think when everybody was like, "Yo, Sherm, you still in short?" Man, I was at my desk. I was at my desk, focused. I was like, "Nah, these targets need to get hit."
I could just picture. I could imagine it.
Shit, the whole world, like people at work was called, like, dude, people at work was calling me. I was ignoring their calls. I was like, "Nah, I'm in a trade right now. God damn it, y'all can talk to me later. I know it's not important. I know it's not important." Calling me. I'm working right now. Let my hobby trying to distract me from my real work. Like, nah, I'm working right now. Hit that target, baby. Hit that damn target, baby.
Exactly. Relax. Leave me alone. In a trade. Leave me alone.
All right. Should I do it? 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 Should I do it?
Traded very nice.
Should I do it?
Bro?
Should I do it?
Stay or should I? What was I saying? What level did I mention earlier? I said near 400, but I was thinking of a number. I think it was like 380 something, maybe 370.
Yo, we can go to 380, dude. We can definitely go. I see it on my chart. I think 378 was last month's close. Go ahead.
No, I was looking at it. I was looking at it this morning, and I was like, "Yeah, I could see that. Definitely could see that."
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
100, like. But I was thinking of a number in my head that I was looking at on the charts. Was it 387?
No, you're close because 373 or 378 was last week's low. So we can definitely touch that. 378.
78.
Yeah, 378.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we get past 350. Well, yes and no. If we get past 350, we can get to 378. But usually on Fridays like to, from what I've noticed, Fridays like to either trade to last week's open or last week's close or the low. Or last week's open, last week's close. And it likes to either trade to those numbers. If we get past 50, last week's low or close was 378 because it's on my chart. And I do see that Friday likes to trade to that. So we'll see.
It's a 100-point play on the. Oh, it's about to be 10 o'clock. Oh, it's about to be 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock.
Actually, yeah, let me just, nah. I'll take this.
Order filled.
All right, so I'm in two right now. I'm actually leave this at 70. No, I'll leave this to run. I'll take one off at probably like 50, like 40, 45, because you already know how she go. I'll take one off at 50, and I'll leave this one to run. Yeah, so your boy Sherm got in basically at the bottom, so I was in at 1870. Well, okay. So anyway, so yeah, I was in here, and I basically caught a 300-point move, dude. Shit, when this shit hit 72, I caught 300 points. Let's go, baby. Yo, keep pushing this shit, yo. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
Push.
Let's go. Don't inverse the Sherm because you'll find out, baby. Don't inverse the Sherm. That's a saying on this channel. Don't inverse the Sherm because you'll find out. If Sherm's saying we getting somewhere, God damn it, we getting there. We getting there, God damn it.
It's been a while, bro. Calls, and the crazy thing is now I'm only down $33 on them.
Only 33. Let me look, cause dude, I really was buying. I really tried to buy 518 calls yesterday. Yo, oh, look at that. Look at that. I was literally trying to buy 518 calls. I
what
was
did they
like,
reach?
You said what?
I said, what did they get to? You said they're like
518.
$17.
Yeah, like yo, I was like, I
What,
want to be fucking rich.
what is what is the contract worth now?
Hold on, let
Let
me
me
go
see.
look.
Let me
Let
look
me go
at it.
look. Oh yeah, look from yesterday.
What expiry?
It was a zero
Or
DTE for
yeah,
yesterday. It was a 518 calls.
yesterday.
Yeah. How much are they up? Damn, I was thinking about getting 518 calls, man. God damn.
It's yesterday's, but 518 right
No, how much?
now
Yeah, how much it
today.
worth now? Yeah.
A dollar 108 right now.
Man, my shit would have been up. What, 1,000% right now on my money? 1,000%? God damn. Yo, we trading SPY next week. Get y'all option. Go ahead.
$1.10 now.
Yo,
uh,
get y'all option accounts ready. We trading SPY next week, baby. I'm about to put that money in the account this week. This weekend, we're gonna trade some SPY up in here as well.
baby spot.
Get your
4
options
hour.
account ready.
Somebody mentioned like, what if we took out that entire move to the downside from
I don't think
yesterday? That
so.
would be.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Anything could happen, but that would just be insane.
Yeah, it would be.
It'd be such a wild roller coaster of emotions.
Order filled.
So I'm gonna just take that. I'm gonna just leave one on. I'm gonna just leave one. I'm gonna let this run. I'm gonna let this run. Let's see if we can get our 300 points today, baby. Let's see. Let's see if we can get 300 points back to back.
It's not looking good right here. It does look like it's. Let me check. And they're always playing games. Oh, okay. I see why though. Yeah, I see why. Three. What are you bulls doing? Know your place, jabronis. Getting excited for what? Know your role, jabroni. Yeah, where the well at? Need the well to come in. Hey, gain weight. Calling all whales. Report for duty.
You know what?
Push it.
What I will do though, what I will do is actually move this in profit. I'm moving this in profit. Because I think this actually might be a top. I think this actually might be a top. The way it's looking right now. Yeah, this looking like a top. It's looking like a top. But
Damn,
we'll
he
see.
pushing crap down. Let's go try to teaser and Q. Don't be a skeezer.
Okay. Oh.
Don't be a skeezer.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you know what? Okay. All right. All right. And I hate being in situations like this. I hate it because either I'm going to ego trade. So no, I'll do that. I'll risk half of my position to see if I can get. So I'll risk $200 to get $200 more dollars. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I risk 200 to get 200, but at least I'll get $200 in this play. And I do want to take this slow market movement. I do want to take this opportunity to apologize for me killing the energy this morning. Hey, I'm an artist, so I get sensitive about my shit. I get sensitive about that. But it was unprofessional. I do apologize for killing the energy this morning. So hope y'all guys can accept my apology. Hopefully. But we'll just move forward from here. Yeah, I appreciate that, Andrew. I appreciate that. All I'm doing is looking at the charts, man. And the one thing that I've continuously noticed, what gets in the way of great trades, at least for me personally, was me telling the NQ what she couldn't do. Every time I looked at the charts and price suggested that it was going higher, I always told myself that, like, no, that shit ain't, it can't do that. It won't do that. Just for NQ to always come around and do it. And slowly over time and with losses, it's just like, yo, NQ does what the fuck she wants to do. Don't tell, like, you tell her she can't push up 500 points in one direction, she'll go around and do it just because you said she can't do it. She's like that. So once I stop doing that and start looking at the charts and just saying, you know what, price suggests that we can get here. So this is where I'm a target. And over time, I'm starting to see that, okay, yeah, she is that bitch. She is her. She does that shit all the time. And so I just stopped doing that. I just stopped telling her what she can't do and just let her do her thing and trust that she'll do it. Yeah, Mad Moxie, you're definitely right. Let's follow her lead. She know where she's going at. She know where she's going. But I guess that Fed speaker ain't saying nothing too crucial because he ain't dumped the market. He has not dumped the market.
And the committee seems to hew to a generally common message externally, maybe some difference on the number of rate cuts over the coming year, but the differences seem minor relative to the range of possible legitimate views, it seems. And this would obviously have the political advantage of giving the chair greater control over messaging and provide less ammunition for external critics. We have Chair Powell's views on this. When he was a governor in late 2016, he appeared at a Brookings concert, and then the next day at a conference on the subject of understanding Fed speak. And he said, in my view, the public expression of our diverse views helps sustain public support for the Federal Reserve as a public institution. Those members of the public who disagree with our policy should know that their concerns are given choice in our deliberations. So nothing about strengthening decision-making, more effective decision-making, nothing about public understanding, just that we're affirming to the public that their views are represented. Kind of a more limited political sort of value of communicating external views. He goes on to say, but there's a trade-off here that needs to be managed.
Damn, Mick.
On the one hand, the effectiveness
Yo,
of policy
that's
is got to
crazy.
depend on the public's understanding
You
of the
went 15
committee's
long in minis?
consensus. On the other hand, the expression of diverse views may sometimes make it difficult for the
Hold on, what? Using my YOLO strategy?
me scratching my head. When you scratch your head, you go to Merriam-Webster's dictionary, and you find that there's two meanings of the word consensus. One is unanimity, and the other is a judgment, or essentially that the majority have. Well, if they're diverse views, then we're not meaning 1A, we're in meaning 1B, where it's the majority's view. So
Let's go. He ain't saying nothing. That's like a damn lecture. He ain't saying nothing. Okay. Yeah, that's actually, let's see. Because, I mean, we are in an area where price can possibly have a big reversal. So we'll see. It says no micros, but I don't even have the drawdown for that. Yikes. Yeah, actually, I think I might actually start doing stuff like that. I think, man, this is the stuff I want to do. It's just I have to set aside the time to actually do it.
Drawdown back. I think I might stop here. I'm too pissed that I missed certain moves and
Well, if you want to catch a quick short, one is coming up right now.
yeah, I probably already missed that. I don't want to actually, because let me look at this quick. Take that off. Let's just look at it first. Okay, 370. 21.7 on this candle. 250. Thanks an hour. We already almost cut that in half. Yeah, let me just stay flat. Well, I'm gonna chill real quick. Hey, Natasha.
Mick says he felt every cell in his body when he went 5 contracts in.
15? Shoot. You could be down. You'd be up 3K, down 3K in like split seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild. Give yourself a heart attack.
Mick said he just took that short too.
Okay, let me look at I'm looking at your chart. That 250, yeah, I was thinking that 250, 254, 252 level might get a bounce. Maybe we can get a bounce there. Maybe.
Yeah. No, I think this shit goes, man. This shit goes. I actually might get stopped out of this position, actually. This actually might go. Let me actually put this right here. It's actually, I might get stopped out of this position. Let me look at the chart real quick and make sure I don't. Yeah, they're gonna probably flush this shit. Yeah, I'll keep it at 136. I think, I mean, if it gets down that far, then yeah, that shit's done. That shit's done. But all in all, I mean, I got a running contract. There's just only one contract, but we made money today on this play, man. We made shit. We basically was at the bottom, and we took off right here. Yeah, 224 actually might be. We might get a bounce somewhere here, somewhere in this area right here. And I think we might actually touch VWAP too. But anyway, if y'all took that short position, that was just an obvious short. It was just an obvious short. Mickey, you still in that short? It says they can't hold 5. It's all over. Yeah. Well, actually, they this area right here. I mean, I don't got my ranges on my chart today, but this range right here. Like for some reason, Top Step keeps I thought I had my ranges on here, but I guess I didn't. Top Step X keep erasing my damn things. I'm not gonna keep putting them back. So I guess this weekend I'll try putting them back on because I could have sworn I had it. I could have sworn I did that. This only took 18 points. Oh no, whatever happens, still a good trade. It's just they can hold it. I mean, I think so. I think so. I don't think we get a full reversal down, but we may see them try to get the VWAP or close to it, depending on wherever VWAP is. When the price gets in the same area, I don't think we get a full reversal. Like I said, I think honestly they're trying to go for this. I think they're trying to go for last week's lows because that's a nice target to end the weekend. It's nice and easy. We're almost there. We're literally 100 points at last week's lows. Actually, let me see this real quick. Let me make sure I'm saying the right thing, the correct thing, because I got this marked out on my chart. Yeah, so prior last week's low, yeah, it's 378.50. And we was literally about what 40 points, 30 points, or my bad, it's like 50 points away from that, from last week's low. It was 50 points away from there. So I think that they can do it. Yeah, man, that's why we love trading the NQ, man. She does that shit. She does that. 67 points. Just like that. She does this. Actually, this is almost like a 100-point move right here. Yeah, this is a 100-point move. Almost. From 10 o'clock. Okay, never mind. I'm looking. Okay, never mind. Not bad. I just saw what you said. From 11 o'clock. Okay. All right, man. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. When Nasdaq starts acting like this, I just start playing Township. I guess if you start paying attention to her, then she'll start moving again. She is moving to the downside. She is moving to the downside. Yeah, it's hard getting a damn entry with CL. It was hard getting an entry on CL, and since we're not moving on NQ, I'll show you guys what I saw on CL to make me took that trade. Like, I was in at 90. I was in at 90 right here. So I was in at 90. It got to the low of 64. So I think it was about like a couple of points hitting my stop. I usually have a 27-point stop. So it was literally 3 points away from stopping me out of this whole position. 3 cents. And when I went back to the charts, and so when I saw that it went down, I scaled into one more at like 70. Yeah, I scaled into one more at 70 because when I saw that it got structured at 65, and I saw it pop up, and I was like, all right. So I scaled in at 70, and I was like, well, shit, either this gonna hit my stop or this is gonna go. And mind you, a 27-point stop is $270. So I added one more contract. So that whole, if I would have lost, it would have only been a $360 loss. That's kind of why I like trading CL sometimes, is because I can risk small to earn big. And that 3 cents saved that first contract. I scaled in, and I was like, I'm gonna hold this for the rest of the day. And I was on a meeting. I was on a phone call, a meeting with one of my colleagues, and I wasn't even paying attention to this. I get off the phone, and I was like, yeah, let me just check my position. I see that price ran up so much, and it got to right here at this little wick, and I closed it. I was like, I'm not even playing this stupid game with CL. I was up $1.30, I think. Because I think it was like almost, let me see. So I was in at 84. Yes, I was in at 84, and I got out at this high, or at whatever high was from yesterday. Yeah, because I saw it around about like 1 o'clock. So it was like, anyway, I got $2,700 on 2 contracts, so that's all that matters. And I closed that shit so quick. And then I did take a gamble towards the end of the day, and I almost lost $500 taking that gamble. But price came back, and I got 200. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that again. I'm not doing that again. You can't trade CL like NQ because you'll be in drawdown more often than you'll be in profit if you play like that. If you don't play supply and resistance with CL. But yeah, so I guess the reason why I got into this trade was because I saw that there was consolidation right here. And I thought to myself, well, we got this pop up from this level. I'm thinking that if the bears take this down, that they won't be successful in at least pushing it past this range. I did think that maybe they're going to try to take out these lows, but I was thinking, you know what? With this big breakout, there's going to be people in this area that's going to want to buy this. And so I just took the gamble. Well, it wasn't a gamble, but I just took the trade with it being so high up. That was the gamble, because price, look how much price has pushed up with CL. That's why this was a gamble, because you got this big trend move up. And so I was thinking, I was like, this might be a gamble, but I'm gonna take it. And good thing I did, because man, I would have missed this move. So we could be launching from the 15-minute fair value gap. Where's that at, Mick? Where's the 15? Well, let me pull it up. The 15-minute fair value gap. We'll see though. I think, like I said, I think we hit resistance. I think price is actually going to go down from here. That's why I got out of majority of my position. I think price actually goes down from here. So you said 15-minute fair value gap. You're talking about from right here? We'll see. So from 240 to 260, 240. And if I can weed y'all off of these fair value gaps, I can show you what a fair value gap is, so you can better understand what the hell it is. But I think I've shared this with you guys already. Fair value gap is just a trading range, man. It's just a trading range. That's all that is. You don't need to look for fair value gaps on the chart, because, I mean, yeah, like people trade fair value gaps and they work because that's where the volume is. But you have to also understand the context of what's happening. Like, if liquidity got swept and you trade off this fair value gap, you're going to become liquidity. And when price trades through it and price comes back, then this area that used to be support is going to turn to resistance, and they're going to sell it right back down. So if you just see fair value gaps for what they are, because I think now fair value gap is just a buzzword, and it kind of hides what it actually is. It's just an area where high volume is. You can see that this is where traders are doing the most business. It's a balanced area. And once price moves outside of balance, it's just basic auction theory, really. It moves out of balance, it comes back, it tests this area, and it continues on in that direction. I mean, it's nothing special. It's auction theory, man. And like yesterday, I know some people probably traded some of these fair value gaps that was right here. And I know they did. You know how I know they did? Because of this top right down. So, I mean, you just got to understand the context of how to use fair value gaps or whatever. I mean, they're just trading ranges, man. That's all they are. And you can see it. Look at it. Hold on. If I can show it to you, let me show it to you. It's on the chart. Look at it. You see this area right here? You see how people started to buy here? It got traded through. Price pushed right back into it, and it moved down. Right here, good example, trading range. Price dipped right back into it, continued higher. I mean, if you kind of understand the chart, I mean, you can trade without these fair value gaps. You don't need them. You can kind of understand what price is trying to do. This is an imbalance on the chart. And so when you say imbalance, what do you mean? So well, hold on, let me say this again. When I see a trading range, this is an area of balance. This is where buyers and sellers have said that right now, price, this is the fair value of price. So they trade in a range back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until we get a breakout. And now price is trading outside of balance because it's left a balanced area. So it's trading outside of balance. And once it returns back to balance, depending on if the market objective has already happened, you'll see that this fair value gap that, like I said, the people that traded this yesterday got themselves clapped because the market has already reached this objective and they got clapped. And this story gets played out all the time on the chart. You see it? You see how this trading range, they sold off of it, and then once they broke out of it, they used it as support to push up higher. All the stops got ran. Oh, like, dude, Top Step. I was like, I know I have my damn ranges on this damn chart. Yeah. This is sorry, I'm gonna start my weekend early. Stay great, people. All right, Moxie. Peace out. Well, I guess people see things differently. Y'all guys are saying that when price changes in a range, you guys consider that an imbalance. Well, I guess I have to ask you the question, when you see price trade in a range, why would that be considered an imbalance? I would have to ask that question. Why would that be considered an imbalance? I mean, y'all can't come at me with your with ICT concepts because they make no sense to me. If I see a range, I feel that this is an area of balance. And if it trades out of it, then that's imbalance. He says, I was just thinking that this is a nice group of people. Okay. I'm at what the hell? Like, what the hell? Because they watch way too much ICT. I mean, like I said, when I first started my journey, just like everybody else, I watched his stuff. I'm not saying that some of his stuff was not helpful. Like the only thing that I really taken away from his body of work is the liquidity, which is true. I see that happen all the time on the charts. The liquidity stuff, instead of, because my mindset was this is just a market of people buying and selling stocks or futures or whatever. But we're just small fish, for real. It's these institutions that is running these markets, and we're just exit liquidity for their positions. That's all we are. And the grand scheme of things, that's why we're allowed to play this game. So I will give him that. But the fair value gap stuff and just blindly getting in because you see a fair value gap without really understanding the context of the market, that never sat well with me. I never was like, no, that doesn't even make sense. It works when it works. But then what happens when it doesn't? And then you give it a different name, an inverse fair value gap. And it's like, okay, so once he started adding new shit and then changing one thing from another, that's when I just stopped paying attention. He says he don't watch and learn about gaps before that. Honestly, I think that the fair value gaps is just a cool name. Like auction theory has been around forever, man. What ICT has done has made these concepts that's been around forever, give them cool buzzwords names. And I don't think he started out with the idea of giving it a buzzword name. If I'm going to be fair to him, it was just an easy way to explain concepts that are in his head and be able to translate that information to the people that he wanted to teach, and just gave them these names. And now what the internet does with the names you give certain concepts, I mean, that's out of your control. I mean, it's not in nobody's control. So I'm gonna be fair. He created these terms, so people that don't understand these terms or understand these concepts can understand as he teaches it, because he wants to be a teacher. He's a teacher. But the one thing I can't get behind is blindly trading without knowing what I'm doing. I can't get behind that. Yeah, I mean, he can't do this live. I mean, until he starts doing this shit live, then I mean, there's nah. I mean, obviously you're gonna have your cult following, and as a teacher, like I've seen people and went like, well, look, I mean, I can use myself as an example. When I was learning these concepts myself, I would always look at the charts and be like, yo, I know this. I thought this was going to happen, but when it came time to execute it myself, and just for some reason it never works, or it did not work, or I didn't allow it to work because I wanted to be right so bad. And over time, as I've accepted that I was wrong in certain things, look to other people to see how other people are doing things, being humble enough to learn from other people and saying that, you know what, other people may understand this better than I am, or than I do, and I can learn from them. And over time, I began to really see the chart for what it does and what it is. A business. This chart is a business. These institutions don't, I mean, once you understand it from an institutional standpoint, they have expectations. They have people that they answer to. You think they're just throwing a 20 lot contract on in the middle of the chart and hoping that it hits? No, they're not. Even though the NQ moves wild, she moves in structure. She moves in structure, and I actually might, we'll see. Yo, if you're in this long, I would consider taking some off right here. I would consider taking some off right here, because you might be in for a deep pullback if you don't take off some of your position right here. Yeah, it is, man. It is. And when I say that before the stream started, when price was all the way down here, when I said that there's a lot of business here, I'm thinking as an institutional trader, like, there is no money down here. There is none down here. None. You got this big drop down like this, you know that all the business is up top. You know that. And hold on. You know that all the business is up here. So I like when everybody is short and I'm long, or I'm telling everybody that I'm going long, that is usually why. Because I'm like the first thing I'm looking is like, where's the business at? Where's majority of the money at? If I'm an institutional trader and I have expectations and I have to meet at my quarter to get my business, where do I take the market to make the most money? Well, I'm gonna take the market up here because this is where the most money is right now. Let's see if it takes out this high. If this takes out this lot, if it takes out this high, I'm confident. Hold on, where? If it takes out this high, I'm confident. We're going for last week's lows. I'm confident. I'll front run it so I get my 300 point play. Whatever, man. He says they went to bury ICT. He said, where do I see this going? I think this goes at least here to last week's lows at 370. If we can get above this high, we may see, like, I mean, they could possibly reject it at 350, possibly somewhere in this area, but they might reject it here, honestly. They may reject it here. We need a big push above these highs, a strong push above these highs. And if so, I'm aiming for last week's lows at 378, but I'm going to front run it at 372. But we got to get over 350 first, obviously. Obviously. Yeah, I don't know who gain weight trying to trick. Gain weight showing the emotions as if he's not in this long already. But like I said, if you have a multi-contract position, I would consider taking some off or at least trailing right here. At least to trail this position. That contract right there is a runner. I have one contract left on this position. One. Hmm. Says Michael Burry and ICT. Shit. They should call me. Shit. They should call me up and do The Big Short too, starring your boy Sherm. That's what they should do. The Big Short. Everybody was long. They said it was going to 620 and beyond, but not your boy Sherm. He said, "Nah, I'm sticking to my short, and I'm sticking to it, baby. Big Short too." The Sherm Short. Uh, uh, let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see. Should I? I mean, we're so close to it, man. We are so close. We are so close. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. I'm gonna leave it. We are so close. Says 360. Yeah, that'll be a great actually target, Alfred. We are so close, dude. No, not today. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. 500 would be like, nah, nah, no. I mean, like I said, but I think you can do whatever the hell you want. But I would find that highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to sell it off at 50. But we gotta get over this 50. We gotta get over 50 first. And then we can possibly see my target. my runner target. Hold on, guys. I forgot about that. Forgot. You know what it is, baby. You know what it is. You know what it is. I forgot about that. You know you gotta take that screenshot, baby. You know you gotta take that screenshot. You know you gotta take that screenshot, baby. I'm gonna enter this into the wins column on the Discord. Screenshot. Roll the 300. Ugh. Hmm. Man, this is tough, man. This is tough. Just yeah, I think so too, Andrew. I think so too. I don't have actually, let me rephrase that. I know. There's nothing but sell orders right here. There's nothing but sellers in this area. And you know they're here because of this. What it was once support, and now it's turning into resistance. So we'll see. But we just got to break a structure. So let's see if the bull's going to continue to push this higher. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Alfred. That's why I was like, yeah, we can possibly see 350. Honestly, if I had, well, I wouldn't have two contracts on this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what they do. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Because what I don't want to happen, I don't want to start trading P&L. I'm looking at my P&L right now, saying I'm up $500 on one contract. I don't want. I don't want to close the position because I'm up $500. I don't want to do that. But I am watching to make sure that there's not a change of character in the structure, like when people start to reverse, because we are in the area of resistance. People are going to probably start selling, but then we may get a stop run higher because of that. And that's actually what I'm looking for with my target. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I would take some profit. Right now, I'm in one runner contract. I've already taken majority, well, basically the whole position off. I got one contract on. Yeah, we're gonna probably see that super drop at So Andrew said that he knows when it's probable the trend is over when a 30-minute candle makes a new low below the previous 30-minute candle. Yeah. Gangway says he clapped some cheeks. No diddy. Gangway, we all knew you was long. Everybody knew you was long. I know you was trying to get people on the other side of your long position. We get it. We get it. You try to get other people on the other side of your position. Anybody was fooled by that. Yeah, I think the buyers got this, man. Mm. Yeah, I know, right? And Gangway says, "Oh, shut up, Sherm. I'm one of the institutional traders. I need I need everybody else on the other side of my position." So I can get out and meet my quota for the month. So I can get my bonus. Gangway, you ain't fooling nobody. I think Mohammed said that he says that he's been at work. Yeah, we miss Mohammed in the chat, man. I think he shows up periodically when he can, but he says that he was at work. No, we can take it. All right, we're at that moment of truth. You know they like the front run 50. You know they like the front run 50, so yeah, NQ will do that. Like yesterday, that's probably why the liquidity is so low. A lot of people had to go back to work yesterday after what she did to him. Her and the ES. The ES came out with a vengeance yesterday. Like you know it's real when the ES do it. I mean, we expect that from the NQ. But when the ES turns around and do that, yeah, you know it's real. Yeah, she definitely is, man. She is toxic for real. And Q said he ain't gonna take. Or my bad. Gateway said he ain't taking a nap today. We'll trade for food. Says I'll put on a long position for some food. Let's see if they stop running these guys at 50. Let's see. There we go. Let's see. Hey, Alfred, you're about 8 points away from your target. Yep. Said them bear cubs need to eat too. Said them bear cubs need to eat too. Oh, man. Alfred, no. Alfred, no. He holding to target. Holding to target. Because, yeah, we just talked about it earlier. Yeah, you took your profits, but now you're thinking like, damn, I should have took my target. It was going to get there. So switching to micros to protect the gains. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. He says, yo, congratulations on that recovery, though. That was a nice recovery. Yep. Yeah, that was a nice recovery. All right, let's see if if the NQ is going to validate me today. Let's see if she's going to do it, or if she's going to stop short. Let's see. How was that, Joel? What do you trade? You trade the Nas 100? I'm assuming you do. So I had to switch up the strategy. What did you do? What was your original strategy? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, shit. If I was trading forex, you already know what I'd be trading on funding pips. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these forex prop firms just like they're getting in hot water now. A lot of them are stopping operations and stuff like that. And Q, why you like? Come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Ah, all right, now the bear's coming in. Yep. Yeah, like I said in a previous stream, like, I think I missed my calling with forex. Man, if I was trading forex and they let me swing, yo, yeah, it's over at that point. You let me swing. If I can catch these intraday swings, so what you profit, like, so what I found out, and honestly, I haven't really been paying attention, but if you swing overnight with you profit, for some reason, that opening price becomes your new break even price. And I didn't like that. And I've already told you the story about the situation where I was swinging a position overnight. I was swinging for a $1,500 play. And before it got there, it obviously retraced and I hit that daily loss limit after being in profit from the previous day. And so you count that daily loss limit every day, even if I'm in profit. So you're saying that even if I swing it to the next day, however much I was in profit. So if I was up $500 in profit, it closes that day out and it starts me again the next day. That doesn't even make no damn sense. Baby, 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 baby. So there's always a yeah with these prop firms. Yeah, like even the big ones, my funded Forex and now TFT. Yup. No. Yo, NQY. NQY. Just hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Order filled.
Target hit, baby. Target hit. Yo, that was a 300-point play. That was a 300-point play. 300 points. 300 points from the bottom to the motherfucking. Well, we don't know if this is the top yet. This could keep going, but completely out this trade, baby. 300 points. 300 points, baby. Hey, Alfred, that's why you got to hold at the target, baby. You got to hold at the target. And look at that, yo. Look at that. Yep. It went up to 74. It went up to 74, 75. Hold on, let me see. Let me look at the chart. It went to 75. 70 freaking 5, dude. Target fucking hit, baby. 300 points in a play. Let's go. Let's fucking go, baby. Re-entered in a hit. Mhm. Okay, well. Yo, appreciate that, game. Wait, you know you selling this too. Hey, game. Where's your target at? Where's your target? Or are you still trying to convince us that you went short? Mm. That's funny. Because I'm an evil genius. That's why. I'm really the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Gold? Yo, gold. Yo, let's see. Gold. Yikes. Well, actually, you might be talking about you might be talking about Forex gold. Let me see. Let's see. What's the ticker for gold again for futures? Or for not for futures for Forex? X. Okay, there it is. Yo, that's crazy. Damn, gold is like that. Yo, you know if gold pumping, you know what that means. You know if gold is pumping, you know what that means. Let's look at the dollar. You know if gold is pumping, you know what that means. Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, this is why they're not cutting rates in June, people. They are not cutting rates in June. Jerome Powell's job is to protect this one instrument. His job is to protect this instrument. He cuts rates in June, this shit's dropping. He's not going to be the person that devalues the damn dollar. His job is to protect this instrument right here. Gold is blasting, dollar is going down, CL is pumping. He's not cutting no goddamn rates in June. He ain't doing it. He's not doing it.
You don't think so?
Hell no, dude. You seen the look at the dollar and look at gold. Look at dollar and look at gold. And ask yourself if Powell's gonna drop rates in June. Look at the dollar and look at gold. Yeah, nah, dude. Nah. Yeah, no, dude. I totally agree. Their game plan, like I've already shared the books for y'all to go read. I've already shared them. This game plan has already been played. This game has already been played, man. It ain't nothing new. It's nothing new, man. It is nothing new. He says, Mick says that if he kept those 15 pawns for this upside. Hey, Mick. Yo, I mean, hold on. Maybe I need to play this again. Maybe I didn't get it the first time. Maybe I didn't get it the first time.
You put your faith in me.
Let's do it again for the people in the back.
From this day forth, you put your faith in me.
I should have never sent you that. That's too funny.
Yo, when I tell you I was laughing at that all night, I was laughing at that shit all night. I was laughing at that shit all night. Oh yeah, but yeah, Jerome Powell ain't cut no goddamn rates, not no June, not with gold like this. Yo, gold would need like, dude, in order for the rates to be cut this June, gold would need to take a downside, and the dollar needs to pump. It needs to pump. And by the way it's looking, we ain't getting neither one of that is gonna happen. Neither one of that. So if the dollar loses this low, if we lose this, yeah, the dollar's done. And you know NQ gonna pump. So that's crazy. If you're an NQ trader, your hope is that the dollar does this so the NQ can go up. As long as the dollar is expensive to buy, the NQ will always go down. So as an NQ trader, it's like you're kind of betting against the currency that's, well, if you live in the United States. Well, actually, let me take that back. Even if you don't live in the United States, your country bases their currency off of the dollar. So I'm gonna continue to say what I'm saying. We kind of need the dollar to go down in order for NQ to go up. So if NQ ever gets to 2K like Gangweight wants, the dollar has to come kind of down here for that to happen. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right, guys. I'm gonna stay with y'all for 15 more minutes. I gotta start getting things done. But yo, when you said that this was a great trading day, man. Great trading day. Great. Yep, currency war. Yep. Yeah, I'm actually going to I'm actually going to read this other book possibly this weekend. I think it's called actually Currency War. I think that's actually what it's called. I think that's what it's. I think it's like Fiat System or Currency War. I think it's like Fiat or something. Yeah, the Fiat standard. I think it's by this guy. I think it's by this guy. I will read this. Actually, I'm gonna actually read these. I'm actually listen to these books. I'm actually listening to this Bitcoin one because I feel like maybe I might be missing something with Bitcoin. I don't ever plan on ever trading Bitcoin, but maybe I should. Maybe I should start actually looking into that. I could have sworn it was something about.
That played a meme again.
We'll play the meme before we get off. Maybe that should be an opener. Every time I'm open the stream. For this day forth, you will put your faith in me. You will put your faith in me. It says it's top step consistency rule based on realized profit. No, well, Diary of an MQ trader. I don't know if you trade. Well, I'm assuming you trade Apex if you ask that question. No, so top step is end of day. Top step is end of day. So if I'm up $500 and it goes back in to my break even and it hits my 270 point or profit stop, I only lose $270. But with Apex, obviously, I lost 700. And something that I've noticed is that people with the trailing drawdown actually do more payouts than the people that don't. So you profit, they post their payout, their monthly payouts on their website, and it's always usually around 2 to 300K, which is a great business deal for a prop firm. They bring in possibly, well, let me rephrase that. I'm assuming they at least bring in $1 million a month or close to it, maybe 500 to 600K a month in evals, and they're only paying out 200K of that. That is a great business model. And it seems like these end of day prop firms have these low payouts versus Apex. But then at the same time, Apex allows you to trade 20 accounts, which I'm pretty sure plays a big factor into that as well. But a lot of people don't even make it to payout. So just imagine if Apex didn't have that trailing drawdown rule, they might have to pay out more. It says no on Top Step. You realized. It says he realized. It says she realized it's 1,600. I can only make 1,500. Oh, you're talking about the consistency rule. My bad. I misread that. I apologize. I misread that. So yeah, the consistency rule. If you got the 15K account, yeah, you can only make 1,500. Unfortunately. Yeah. And it gives you yeah. As long as it's not 51%, they'll pass you. If it's not 51%. Because they passed me on 50.9. I'm pretty sure. I mean, but then at the same time, it's all automated. So if you can try to fall within that 50% range, I'm pretty sure you're good. But if you go over that, then yeah. Yeah, they made me trade. I had to make $50 extra one time because I went over that crap. Which is kind of bogus, but you know, whatever. I don't use my flyers break even stops. Yeah. I mean, as y'all guys can see, mine does too. That's why when I was trading Apex, I was having trouble with it because I was like, this is not the way I trade. I don't like taking profits like this. And it kind of forced me to scalp to get the profits that I'm used to getting. And when I would go into revenge trade mode and become what y'all call the demon, YOLO demon Sherm, yeah. I mean, I passed the 20K doing that, but or 300K doing that though. Yeah. But I don't ever want to trade like that though. I don't like trading like that. I mean, I guess I could see it. I guess I could. I mean, if they're trying to get it to 400, that would be crazy. I mean, we're only 30 points away from 400. We're only 30 points away.
Just about to say that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, Alfred. It does. It does feel that way. Oh crap. Currency Wars. Oh yeah, this is the book I was looking at. Yeah, this was the book Currency Wars. I was thinking about actually reading this because I mean, look, people talk about there's so much books on monetary policy and stuff like that. If you're a trader, this is one of the best trading books that I think you can read. thinking fast and slow, your emotional and logical mind. Read this book, not the trading books that they tell you like that Till guy. Like I said, I'm not saying that that book's not bad. I'm not saying that. But he's just telling you everything that you already know about yourself already. I mean, but this book dives deep into trying to understand your emotional mind, which is your fast mind, and your slow mind, which is your logical mind, and how your fast mind will override your slow mind. I mean, we kind of had to think on our feet if we were to survive. That's what they say, that this is evolutionary. And I'm not saying it's not true. But obviously in the markets, we get emotional. We see price goes against us. Obviously, our emotional mind takes over our logical one. Our plan goes out the window, like Mike Tyson said, you get hit in the face and there goes your plan. Well, the same concept happens in trading. And to better understand what's going on with yourself, I would recommend reading this book, or at least listening to it, because somebody already read it for you. Listen to it. 50 Cent's Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter was actually a great book. This was great. This was a great book. This actually put 50 Cent in a new light for me. You realize how smart 50 Cent is. Or not, well, he's smart, but how strategic he is with everything that he does. Great book. Him and Robert Greene did the 50th Law of Power, and I feel that this book is a continuation of that book. So if you read the 50th Law, then this will be a nice follow-up. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, and this is the book that I believe that everybody should read. I mean, if you're trading, I don't understand why you wouldn't understand monetary policy. I really don't know.
Sharp don't play about his books.
21st. Yo, I mean,
Not
21st
play
century
around about his books.
monetary, like this guy by Ben. I think this guy was actually a Fed. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Bernanke or however how you say his name. I think he was a Fed. But this book right here, great read, great fucking read, man. You truly understand why Powell will not cut rates in June. You'll begin to understand why. And if Powell does cut rates, then understand that you need to start preparing yourself for if he cut rates in June, you better start preparing yourself. You better stop spending all your money on these evals and blowing them and start saving your damn money, because you're going to need it if he cuts rates in June. So just be mindful of that. This is a good book too, The Big Debt Crisis. This is what runs America, debt. This is why the migrant, I don't want to call it a migrant crisis, but the situations where the United States is allowing migrants to come from all over the world, not doing background checks on them or nothing, just allowing all migrants to come in, is because of this reason. If you read this book, you'll understand. As I explained in earlier streams, the United States is not a country. It is a big business. It's a corporation that runs off of debt. And in order to sustain its debt, it needs workers. And if everybody is not working and not filling the labor market that Powell and all the Fed speakers are saying that the labor market is strong, well, they're getting migrants to fill that void and take on debt, putting them in college. That's why these migrants are being set up the way that they're being set up, because the United States need these people to be integrated into our system to keep our current system going, because people are too sad, too depressed, too overweight, too this, too that. And you got new people that's willing to work for pennies on the dollar. Kind of like the system they have in Dubai, where they get migrants to come over there and work for pennies on the dollar. I'm pretty sure the United States isn't too shameful to not do the same thing. I'm pretty sure. So just look at how they do it in Dubai, and then just see that. I'm pretty sure the United States is looking at that and like, yeah, we can do that. We can do something similar to that. We got rules that prevent us from doing exactly the way they're doing it in Dubai, but we can do it somewhere close. We can do that, especially if they're undocumented. Especially if they're not documented, you can definitely do it. It's modern day slavery, really. But I'm not saying that that's what the United States is doing. I'm just saying that that's a possibility. The last part. There's nothing to stop them from doing it. Says, what was the book you were talking about the tilt? I missed it. I don't know. It's trading on tilt or something like that. Smith, what was that book called? Do you remember?
Which one?
The one where it talks about trading on tilt. But like I said, Diary of an NQ Trader, I wouldn't read that book. I mean, he's only telling you stuff that you already know. You take a trade, you get in too deep, you go tilt. I mean, you know that about yourself already. As a trader, you know that shit. You don't need somebody else to tell you that shit. I would, like I said, think about that. Thinking Fast and Slow allows you to understand why you're doing it. Read that book. Think Fast and Slow. Listen to that. And you'll understand why you're doing it. And as you're doing it, you can observe yourself like, yo, okay, I got into this position. I'm red. Now my emotional self has taken over. I'm no longer thinking logically. And you can see it for yourself. And then once you get back into a logical state, that's why these trading plans are so important, because everybody knows, or at least the professionals know, that once you get emotionally hijacked, you're not going to think logically. You're not going to do anything logical. All your actions after that point are going to be emotional. So that's why having a trading plan is very crucial when you get into situations like that. And that's what that book will help you understand. So if I can find it, I'll share it with you, but I wouldn't recommend that book. It just tells you stuff that you already know about yourself, in my opinion. I think his name is like Trent or something. His name's Trent. Trading on Tilt. Let me see if it'll come up. Trading on Tilt. Tilt. Let me see. I'm pretty sure somebody in the comments know. Doesn't somebody in the comments know what I'm talking about? That Trading on Tilt book? He shows up on Top Step a lot. Top Steps allow him to promote his book on their platform. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Mohammed? What's up? Yeah, we were just talking about you, man. We was just talking about you. We was just talking about you. So yeah, Mohammed, we just caught a 300-point play. We're about to end the stream in about like 5 minutes. I don't know. Well, I do hear Smith. But yeah, we caught from top to bottom, man. 300-point play. You was added in shorts. Why would you shorten this? Oh, Mohammed said he was shorting this. Yo, you ain't gain weight. No, gain weight wasn't short. I ain't gonna believe gain weight. Gain weight
He was
isn't.
talking about yesterday.
Oh, okay. I was like, yo, no way. I was like, no, I know Muhammad didn't short this. It was an obvious long. Yeah, okay, Muhammad. Okay, yeah, okay. Yesterday, that dump yesterday, that was crucial. That was crucial. That was a crucial dump. Crucial. Well, Muhammad, so let me see how I want to ask this question. So when you saw the market going up long, how did you know, or what made you feel confident shorting and adding to the position? And yeah, I saw people talk about gold on. I didn't know gold was doing that. I was reading where was that? I think I was probably in Reddit looking for that damn story about the 150K guy. And I saw people talk about gold, and I was like, why is everybody talking about gold? But now I see that shit. It says today he bought gold and NQ loan. It says yeah, because 378, like I said, Fridays. If you want a cheat code with Fridays, just look for last week's previous highs or lows. That's usually where NQ goes to. It usually goes to the high, it usually goes to the low. And the low of last week was 378. So you can see that right now 75 is acting as a wall. I wouldn't be surprised if they sweep it. But at the same time, it could go further. I'm not saying it's going to stop here. I'm just saying that NQ usually goes for last week's high and lows on Fridays. Oh, I said options. Yeah, I saw that too. Me and Smith, actually, we're going to start trading SPY options next week. I think, well, SPYs, I mean, Smith is already doing it. I'm going to start up next week. We're going to start playing some SPY in here. But, yeah, Darvin Q Trader. Yeah, just I highly recommend. I mean, it's boring to listen to, man. It's 20 hours. Like these books, these guys are boring. But what's in these books literally would change your life. And books have definitely changed my life, man. I ain't gonna lie. It gave me a greater understanding of myself and the world around me. I mean, the game has already been written. It's being played right now. The game, the rules is all in these books. Think Fast and Slow is a good book, like a good starter book to understand who you are while you're in an emotional state, while you get emotionally hijacked. And that right there is a good starting point to understand how to become a better trader. And I've already shared this book as well. A follow-up book to that, or actually you can read this book first. I mean, this actually might be the book that you may want to read. The Mountain is You. This book right here, The Mountain is You. I highly recommend this book. I've actually listened to this book like 10 days in a row because when me and Smith, when we first got started, like self-sabotage would get in the way so bad. Like we would be so close to a payout or so close to a damn passing our evals, and we allowed ourselves to get in the way because I guess some deep inside us, or at least for me personally, you're just afraid of success because if you succeed, and then then you have to answer another question within yourself. If I succeed in this, will I be able to maintain it? And if you can't maintain it, then it's an ego hit. And we all know how strong the ego is when it comes to preserving itself. The ego will lie to you. The ego will mislead you. And the ego will do gymnastics in order to protect itself. So that line of thinking, if I succeed, can I sustain it? And if I can't sustain it, then I take an ego hit, and my ego can't take a hit. So because I know that I can fail, then I'm just going to keep on failing versus being successful. And that's where that fear of success comes from, because people are fearful that they won't be able to keep it up. When we started trading live, that was a concern of that, man, we're trading in front of people and we don't want people to think that we suck. We don't want people to think we suck, but that was a fear that we had to overcome. Smith taking the risk, trading in front of everybody, doing as well as he did, and that he continues to do. So, I mean, all this emotional stuff is real. Like, if you want to be a good trader, you have to get your emotional self intact. And the books that I've shared with you will get you there. It got me there. It will get you there too. And just like that, and just like that, just like that. My boy Gangway says, now the best book to read is Green Eggs and Ham. Yo, Gangway, drop the link. We need that book. Says Butch, if you got some of it, that's good. Man, hey Alfred, you gotta hold it, man. Fuck them profits. Hold it. Hold it. Hold till target. Fuck them profits. Nah, I'm playing. But hey, Alfred, like I said, Alfred, you're doing it again. Like we talked about this earlier. Like, dude, it's really not about the profits, man. We need the profits to pass the evals and to get payouts, but after every time we close the position, the next thing we say afterwards is, man, I wish I held it. I wish I held it to my target, or I wish I held it to this level, or I wish I did this, I wish I did that. You don't even care about the profits once you close the position. Says, yeah, price action in March had not quit for the first time in 2 years. Yeah. What made you stop? Or I guess a better way to answer that or to ask that is, what kept you going? Yeah, that's understandable. Just like that, dude. That's unfortunate to hear. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, there was a situation with the NQ. I'm pretty sure I've shared this story, but I'll say it again. Man, I was in payout. I was on my last day with Top Step. I was up $1,800. I looked at the chart and said, damn, I can make some freaking more. I mean, I already know where this story is going. I was up 18. Like, I literally closed out NinjaTrader 8 and walked away. I walked away. But that demon took over. That demon took over. I walked right back into my workstation. I relogged back into NinjaTrader 8, and I'm sitting there watching myself in third person do all this shit. Log back into my funded account that all I had to do was request the payout. That's all. I just had to request the payout and come back again tomorrow. But I wanted more. I put on a short position. It went against me like maybe 10 points, and I was like, damn, maybe I'm wrong. Closed out that short, went long. I think I was in profit maybe 10 more points. And my original position, my short, it worked out. And you know, after it, once your original position works out and you flip on the opposite side, you already know what happened after that. I went tilt and blew the account. And all I could do after, I mean, I didn't break my laptop. Like I said, that would be my stopping point. If I break my laptop or destroy my workstation for something that I did. But I got up, walked outside, and I just stood there and looked at the sun, and I was like, or looked up in the sky and was like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck, man? And I just felt very low, very stupid that I allowed I literally had NinjaTrader 8 closed. All I had to do was request that payout, and I blew that damn account because I wanted fucking more. And then on top of that, I was right. It's just that I just had to take the drawdown. That's all I had to do was take the drawdown, and I would have been right. Just Top Steps be clapping. Yo, I mean, I'm pretty sure Topset has a team, like the way that they have their combines designed. It's designed that way. I mean, it's attacking. I mean, because first off, they scale you, so automatically you're going to be over trading to make the profit that you want. I mean, that scaling plan is just to get people to overtrade, honestly. Apex does the opposite. It gives you all your contracts so you can over leverage. And then you see your profits. You're only up $1,800, and it felt like you want more or you deserve more or whatever. You go back in, use your profits as drawdown, and 9 times out of 10, because you're trading in the middle, or you get faked out by a pump and then it reverses on you. Yeah, that is great. I mean, Alfred, when I made that 2,700, I withdrew that shit. I withdrew it. I was like, yo, Topstep's about to pay me this shit. I withdrew that as soon as I made it. I still got my XFA from September. I mean, I've already shared this with you guys. I stopped trading my XFAs to learn this crap, to learn this system, and I just took a trade in it this week. And I was like, no, I'm gonna pay myself with that because I was like, yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I felt like that was probably like a gift from the universe or something like that because I was not expecting that big push up. I was not expecting that. So I said, nah, I'm gonna take that 2,700 and withdraw that. Says, yeah, it could have been more, but he could have lost it too. Yeah, I mean, I just got done telling the story. I was up 1,800, and I was like, NQ was like, oh, 1,800 wasn't good enough. You back? Yeah, I'm gonna need that $1,800 back. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Um, yeah, it gets to that point, man. Yeah, it gets to that point to where you're like, yeah, fuck it, man. Fuck it. Like, I mean, you're on your last leg. Fuck it. Well, yeah, Alfred, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Smith. I mean, yeah, if you picked that up from Smith, yeah. That trailer, like, yo, Smith, like when I say that, even though my style is long term, and I guess if I take my profits, I mean, obviously I'll be up there with Smith, but I don't. But because Smith uses that trailing drawdown, because he uses that trailing drawdown, he gets the payouts. He gets to his payouts. And he takes out big payouts because he uses that trailing drawdown. Since MPP trading against the chat, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, just imagine what the data that he has at his fingertips. I mean, these prop firms are basically the Google of trading. The Google of trading. And what I mean by that is all their, I mean, especially with Topstep now being the broker, they see all your trades. They have all your trades. They see who's getting payoffs, who's not. They're seeing all your psychology that's all over the charts. They see that. And they can refine their strategy based off of what they see that at least that their traders are doing. And I would inverse too. It's like, man, not even like 80% of the time, all y'all guys are wrong. That's why, like, when I go, like, yesterday, I meant that shit. I was short. Like, when it swept them highs, I was like, let me take a short here. Let me take a short. And then I went into the Top Step forum. Everybody was like, yeah, we're shorting this. I closed my short so fast. I closed it so fast. As soon as it got to break even, I closed my short. I closed it because I knew. I knew that if I was on the side with everybody else, I was going to be wrong. And look at the tilt. Look at this. 76% of people are short. Top step traders are short right now. But y'all with y'all boy Sherm. Y'all trading with y'all boy Sherm, so y'all part of the 24%. Of course I would inverse y'all. Of course. You ain't traded with Sherm, you ain't part of this 24%. You part of this 76% that thought that y'all was going to get away with short in this market today. So yeah, I would inverse y'all. Same thing on the S&P. 63 is short right now. 37% is long. I would inverse y'all because most of the time, if most people is on one side of the market, then I'm like, okay, yeah, let me start looking on the other side because ain't no way the market maker is going to pay 63% of traders. Ain't no way. They're going to want to pay the 37%, not the 63% or the 70% or 24. Obviously, they want to go for that small number, so I would inverse it too. Shit, you don't look at the tilt, but yo, look at that. The proof is in the pudding. It's in the pudding. Look at that. I don't know if y'all could have saw that, but it's in the pudding. 76% of people are short right now. They're short, but not your boy Sherm. Everybody that was in there with us, we are part of this 24%. This is us right here. Everybody that's in this stream right now, this us. This everybody else. That's everybody else. And I think Top Step actually has it to where it shows you the P&L. I could have sworn they did. All right, I guess I have to be in a position. Actually, let me just take a small position real quick. I'm gonna take a small position. I'm gonna take a small position short. And it shows you how many people are negative right now. Make sure I'm in admin queue because I don't want to go too.
Order filled.
Yeah, it's showing how much people sold. It shows you how many people are short. So I'm pretty sure everybody probably shorted at 350, 323, 330. I'm bet there's a lot of money sitting right here at 330. A lot of people short here at 330. And I bet that they are. So if you just add a zero on one contract, they'll be down $580 right now if they were short here. But I'm pretty sure people got short possibly right here at 190. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people short at 190, hoping that price comes back. And they're short at 190. They're down 3K. They already hit daily loss limit. If they're short at 190, they hit daily loss limit already. So as MP, he has all this information right here. You know, all he has to do is fade everybody to make his money. That's like, oh, I'm just gonna fade everybody. I'm gonna close this position though. I can't close it. I can't close it being negative though. God damn it, NQ. He might break even. Man. Yo, Mick, honestly, I just have an understanding where price make. Man, god damn it, NQ. Ah, you bitch. He says, honestly. Nah, I can't. NQ.
Order filled.
Whatever, man. Whatever. All right. Sure, I'm taking board trades. Nah, I need to get that back. I need to get that back. I blew my perfect score today. Nah. Says Imp got AI training against everyone on toss up. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Why not? He has access to that information. He's now the broker. Why not? Top Step is now a broker now. Smith says long the top, baby.
I'll leave me alone.
Okay. All right. Says, hey, man. Yeah, I'm gonna actually probably start looking at tilt myself. I'm gonna start make sure that everybody's on the wrong side of me. I need people to get it. I need other people to be on the other side of my trades. It says, all right. Okay, so Diary of a Q Trader says, honestly, she trades worse with micros. When I trade high light size, I should not be trading with my trades. I selected the actuals are perfect. For micros, she goes to real fast. Yeah. And I'm the same way too. The only thing that I kind of hated with that is that if I'm only, because I would only trade 3 contracts at max. I would start off with one, let NQ play out, scale in another one. NQ, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna need that $10 back. Nah, I'm good. I'm tripping. But this could be a good short right here, actually. This actually could be a good short. This actually might be a good short right here. A good short opportunity. Yeah, the way that this is looking.
Order filled.
Yeah, this is looking like this could be a good short opportunity. I'll take this. I'll take it. I'll take it. But I'm gonna put my candle at the top of this high though. Which I'm pretty sure this is excessive, but this is, yeah, 378 was a low last Friday, yeah. So yeah, I think that we might sweep this high. We may sweep it. But I think the Bears probably fell here. Hmm. Yeah, I had to mark that on my chart too. That's why I was thinking. I was like, yeah, if we get past 350, we possibly touching last Friday's lows at 78. I was thinking the same thing too. But the one good thing that Top Step is doing, at least with Top Step X, is that now we get that micro to mini equivalent. Now that we get that now. So you can still trade micros and have the option to break up that one contract into 10 pieces, which I enjoy that fact. I enjoy that. And as Top Step has said that they're going to implement that on the 15th of April. So let's see if they're going to stay true with their word. They also stated that if they run into any issues that they won't, but that is the plan. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. Okay. You want to do that, man? It's on the top, baby. I mean, a long actually might work. I mean, if they, especially if they take out this high, especially if they take this high out. But all right, guys, I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut it here. I'm gonna get to work. But it was a great week this week. We weren't the 76% today. We didn't fall here. We was in the 24%. So now you can say that, yeah, we was in the 24%, baby. We was in the top 24%, baby. We didn't get caught up with the 76%. Seems like only crude and with commodities, you got to kind of go with the crowd. If you're on the wrong side on commodities, then yeah, you're going to be wrong. I've noticed that. In crude markets, well, I don't trade gold anymore, but in crude markets, you got to be with everybody else because it's a low liquidity. You can't be the 44% on crude and thinking you're about to win. That it don't work that way. You need to be with everybody else. But okay. Oh yeah, okay, my bad. You said read the Discord. Read the Discord. Oh, this is what Gameway said in the Discord. He says this is the book that he recommends everybody reads right here and invest in money management. And he still reads it today. Our boy Gameway says that he became a market maker by reading Green Eggs and Ham. Everything he's learned is from that book. But Gameway requested it, so we got to do it. This is what we got to do.
From this day forth,
You put your faith in me. All right, guys. Peace out.